Hi and welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 13th of October 2020. So the Nasdaq Whale Sparks Mega Stock best day in 6 months, which basically means there was lots of buying on the Nasdaq during yesterday. The government bonds were closed yesterday, but everything else was open, and that, as a result, saw the Nasdaq continue to move to the upside. And of course, there was a bit of an increase yesterday in the implied volatility to 22.3, and you'll see why as we go through the market alert, why this small increase, but still green on the color-coded version of the implied volatility. As long as it's green, then we've room for maneuver to the upside. Let's have a quick look at the DAX for yesterday. And we can see that prices were sideways. They became really quiet in the morning, and then as prices opened, they closed below the 200 bar moving average, despite trying to buy back the market, as you can see with the green bars there. Prices continuing sideways to lower. Again, you'll see green bars there as they try and bring the market back. They get to the 200 MA. Which you can see here, and then prices, once they close back, start to head down to the DP and the close from Friday, which I'll just speed up there. So we have a bar there that's green that comes back, but immediately the market turns back to the downside. So a very quiet Monday. I don't know whether this is the calm before the US election that we're seeing here, but prices do trade down to the DP, and then again it's amazing to watch this as prices then trade sideways on the DP and the close from Friday there, and then prices once above the 20 bar moving average then shoot to the upside. I don't know what the news was behind this, but off it went. There was some selling pressure at the 200 MA and the BRN, and then prices drove through Friday's high and the R1 level there, and then ran out of steam. We see the selling coming in, managing to move the market around very quickly, shooting to the upside, and then the selling stops the up move, and prices then, as you'll see, make their way all the way down, stopping at the 200 bar moving average on the way down. Again, you can see them testing at this level. Then we get a green in the MDI, but prices aren't closing above the 5 bar moving average. And then once we get back below the BRN and the 200, prices then head back down towards the DP level. So it was a quick shoot to the upside, followed by a shoot to the downside, and again, it was obviously just a news item that came out of the blue for whatever reason it was. And in the afternoon, the market still quiet. Prices managing to move up in the mid-morning above the high where prices, and the R1 where prices had actually run out of steam earlier on that news. So again, they just drifted higher. And then once prices close back below this, you can see the 200 bar now being the support level for the market, but eventually prices close below, and I'll just fast forward through, and then make their way back through here, where you can see this small increase in volume here at this level as prices are being sold into, but eventually then you see the buying coming in. The close above the 20 bar moving average, and prices moving back to the high, getting slammed again as they did earlier on in the morning, and then continuing to move and hold at the high. So I'm just fast forwarding through here. We didn't get any official signals, and there you go. So you see prices then once again holding at the high, and again you get the test at this level as then prices move back to the high that we saw earlier, which if I just scroll back, you will see it to the left there. We had this one at the BRN. Prices don't get up to the BRN, but they start to move back to the upside there as prices move into the late afternoon, early evening session in New York. So let's have a look at the daily chart of the DAX, and we're heading towards the 78% retracement from this high to this low, heading back to those all-time highs, and overnight we can see that prices move lower from Monday's close and the 200 bar moving average all the way down to the DP, where they sat for a while, came back, moved a bit lower, then were brought back and then broke through, and now the DP has become a resistance until prices close back above it, which we see here. And again, notice how prices sit on this and then start to move away. They get stuck at the 200 bar moving average, where they come back and retest to the 20 bar and then start to move back to yesterday's close once more, where they sold off at 130 this morning. So this is why you're getting this type of price bar here, where prices opened, they traded down to the low, and then have traded back higher in the overnight early hours and heading back towards the 78% retracement there. Let's have a look at the news we've got today. We've got UK claimant count change. This is forecast at 78.8k. Previous was 73.7. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. And then we've got news from the US CPI, which is forecasting lower CPI for September by the looks of things there. So that's the only news that we've got out today. A quick look at the Dow as well, as this heads up to the 89% from this high to this low as well. And again, the same price action that we've just seen in the German DAX. And finally, I'll leave you with this. It looks like it was ahead of the curve, because Australian media finally calls out Davos' great reset agenda. There is something unusual about the continuing pandemic panic. Absolutely. I mean, there's no doubts about that this is being used. As I said before, I spoke about the reset back in 2016, 4 years ago. And now you're starting to see this everywhere with the Build Back Better slogan. And this is a great video. I'll put the link in the email and in the below in the description of this video. The great reset there will lead us to harness COVID and pursue sinister climate agenda. It's just not the climate agenda either. It's AI and everything else that we've seen. And this is why the manipulation of cases and everything else that you're seeing is being used, because that's the goal. Very, very interesting video. It's only 14 minutes long as well, but well worth a watch if you want to see where we're going with all of the COVID stuff. This is what it's all about, and how it's being, it says here, harnessing COVID to pursue the sinister agenda. I would have just cut out the climate bit, sinister agenda, because it's not just about the climate at all. It's about full control of everything that you do. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there is anything else to report, I will let you know. But otherwise, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.